So this guy's asking, is he an a-hole for divorcing his wife for 2 years after she was assaulted? Boy, let's see. I don't even know where this is going. Let's have a look.
For divorcing my wife 2 years after she was assaulted. I, 25-year-old male, have been married to Amber, 25 female, for the last 5 years. For the first 2 years of our marriage, it was absolutely amazing. We did everything together. We worked. I took care of the bills. She took care of the household. We pretty much had the perfect life until she got on social media and started to learn about hot girl summer and all this hot girl
Right.
stuff. I didn't understand the appeal of it, but she wanted to go out and party more, go out and drink, and I didn't want to do it with her. Because she had friends, she started to develop more girl nights and have a lot of more fun with her single friends. I was letting her know, hey, you're married, and she was like, well, I can have fun, I can live my life, I'm still young, and these are the best years I have. And I said, okay. 6 months after that conversation, her friend group started to include more guys. And I had some quarrels about this and was like, maybe I should start going with you because this.
Maybe you should. More guys. Wait, from time she's going backwards, you marry, you do what you're doing, and then maybe the marriage can come after or whatever, whatever. It seems like she's doing it backwards,
This
bro.
could end up being a dangerous situation. And she said, no, you don't like that type of stuff, and these guys are cool anyway. And I was like, okay, but like this seems like a bad situation. So one night I was feeling really, really sick, and she was about to head out, and I was like, hey babe, can you just stay with me for the night? I feel like something bad's gonna happen. I really want you to spend some time with me and just sleep with me, watch some movies, and eat some ice cream. Come out, and everything was going to be fine. And for the life of me, I said no. And I started a hard argument. And I was like, if you leave this house, I will be extremely disappointed and I will be extremely hurt. And she said, is that an ultimatum? Because we can just end this relationship now. And that right there brought me to tears.
But that is it. I'm ill. You want to go and party? You walk out that door. Don't try and walk back in it.
Because I didn't think we were like that. I didn't think that was something that was going to happen between us. And as she was walking out the door, I just knew something was going to happen.
The streets was calling. The streets was calling her too hard. She couldn't fight it. Like crack.
Lo and behold, something bad did happen. And it was
Okay.
way worse than I thought. The individual that did the action against her ended up getting a long time in prison. And everything came out that he did it not to just her, multiple people. It was an absolute tragedy. And we went to therapy and talked through this. Well, that was 2 years ago. And I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't touched her since that night. The reason is, about a week after the incident, there was a lot of trauma that was going on with her. But I had asked her, hey, is it cool if you get tested? And she said, I haven't been with anybody but you. And then I had to remind her again, which led her down a horrible rabbit hole.
Ouch.
Lo and behold, yeah, she had got something from old buddy. And it was not something you can just get rid of. And I'm going to be honest, I didn't want it. So for the past 2 years, I've just been emotional support for her and not really inside of an intimate relationship with my wife. I don't want to live like this. And I know this is something that she's going to have to live with for the rest of her life. But, like, I shouldn't have to. So I'm really thinking about getting a divorce because.
You're really thinking about getting a divorce? What is there to think about? Marriage. Through sickness and in health. You were sick and the streets was calling her and she couldn't help herself. She thought, oh, these guys are safe, everything's all right. She's got something. You're thinking about divorcing her. Bro, you need to hit the road. Like, she's in this situation through multiple choices that she made. There are unfortunate circumstances where you can't control, you know, you could be walking home from work and whatever, whatever. But she kept putting herself in these situations. You said this was going on for like 6 months. You're thinking of divorcing her. Divorce her now. I personally would have said it's done from she's walking out and I'm ill. Can you just stay with me? Watch the TV, have some ice cream, some sweets or whatever, whatever. And you're walking out the door. It's divorce from them. You're thinking about it. My brother. My brother. Don't do it. Done. It was done. It was done from time. You're a good man for supporting her. You're a better man than I am. I tell you that because I'm not involved. From that night, you're going out, I'm sick, done. Anyway, people, what do you think? That too harsh? Or do you agree? Let me know what you think.